Hey guys, JoJo's95 here, and so we're back, guys. And this one, I'm going to wrap up this review from Finest Ray Series 4. This time we put a connected piece. It is the Finest Ray Build-A-Figure Scrap Ace. Now, he is a new mold from Circus A from the last year. So, if you saw my review, missed it. The left arm is for the right arm is from Rockstar Foxy. The head is from Rockstar Freddy. The torso is from Orville Elephant. The leg is from the Pig Patch. And lastly, the right arm and the left arms from L Chips. So nice. You can see all the rest of the guys. If you missed the review of this, go check out the link description below. Okay, enough of that one. Let's check out I did a review of them a minute ago. So now, let's talk about displaying who is she and never explained, not familiar. Now, this version of Scrappy, she introduced here in the Finest Ray book. And she was rebuilded apparently in scrap metals. I did nice looking detail this. Here's something unexplained that this figure. Everyone's complaining about this figure is a very controversial. If you put his head together, so I did, this happens. And, boop, its head fall out. It's supposedly like try and connect this like this. This is probably one of the most frustrating Build-A-Figure connects I ever seen. I hope the Funko's not put it like a Build-A-Figures with a head. Should have put connect to his head and tortures something else. So here is Build-A-Figure. That's my biggest complaint I have. This head, it's a joint. It's a disappointment. Now there was also there was one guy they actually fixed the head they used a little knife. I'm not going to do it, but if you guys will check it out, look it up and check the descriptions. So, enough of that, let's take a look at her head sculpt. Her head looks nice, it's really creepy. She has a green eyes, looks very similar to Circus A in my last seal. I like his hair with the tentacle crowns in it. It's got a crack, is broken his lips. I really like he has a chest and he has the tentacle wires. It says little black things, but you can't see the stomach wires. It's got a little dresses thing. Looks kind of similar to the last wave. Look under here, and I'm not going to show in the underwears. So we'll go back here. And get a nice look at his claw. It's kind of has a creepy claw. It's got a little mechanic creepy claw. You know? According to Scott Cotton, he has introduced a tronic appears piece of scenery in the junk skin mode. And his other arm, he looks like he has a giant pairs of scissors. Why does he have a giant pair of scissors? I had no clue. That's my big theory. So it's a little rusty detail. It's got a little crack that damages. I really like how Sculpting has a little royal skate. And there's a little royal skate in this one's. For the size comparison, here's the rest of the Tronics. He's the same size as the other rest of the guys. Okay, enough of that. Articulation for Scrappy. Here comes the scariest part. Be ready. I hope this one. Its head's on the left and right. It goes up and down that much. Well, I'm not going to do it because his head will snap it. His arms goes up and down, goes in and out that much. He has an O around. Unfortunately, there's no wrist movement because there's no wrist movement. His arm the same, and it does not have wrist movement, which is kind of disappointment. Its head, it's got swivel waist movement, can left or right, and his knee just falls over. Its leg is forwards and back, goes in and out that much. then the need, and that's it. So that's about our articulation about the finest rate Build-A-Figure scrap bait. Overall, this is probably one of the weakest articulations. I really like the head sculpt. I like the detail a lot. My only complaint is I do not like the figure. Its head, it's supposed to like connect to this piece. I really wish Hope of the Funkles will fix that joints. So it was already too late. But I like this detail paint. I kind of like this. I really wish I had more details, more articulation. Should be wrist movement. We all know we do have the Build-A-Figures. We have Springtrap. We do have the Nightmare Marionette. We do have the Enter, but now the Scrap Bait. So yeah, there's also, like I said before, it's also missing figures. I was trying to find. I think it's a Walmart exclusive called Lifty the Bear, which also spoiler, Lifty is a puppet with inside bodies. They're also originally they never made a multi-freight. I kind of wish Funko will see. Maybe we'll see it at Toy Fair 2018. So anyway, guys, fingers crossed to see the multi-Freddy and the other rest of Finest Freddy from Series 5 to next year at Toy Fair 2018. Let's hope. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this figure. Be sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your like, be sure to hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell for more reviews. So thanks for watching, and thank you, and goodbye.